And today I'm at Adena Local Schools for a very special presentation. With me is the president of the Chillicothe-Ross Community Foundation Board, Mr. Neil Coleman. Also with me is the principal of Adena Local Schools, Josh Jones, Ms. Whalen, and the superintendent of schools, Mr. John Balzer. And so we are here for a very special presentation. Our donors have seen the desire to create a fund where we recognize educators throughout Ross County. And of all of the thousands of educators in our community, well, one has stood out pretty significantly, and his name is Mr. Devon Handler. Mr. Handler, you're being recognized today as Ross County's outstanding educator, and we are just thrilled to have you with us. Mr. Handler, I'm going to give you that, and let me just share with you a little bit about what your congratulatory letter says.
Oh, man.
Congratulations on behalf of the Chillicothe-Ross Community Foundation and Adena Local Schools. You have been selected the winner of Ross County's Outstanding Educator Award for your exemplary work with students in our community. And we thank you for the work that you do. Your kids think that you're just spectacular. We're just delighted to be able to present this award to you today.
Thank you.
That's not all. Wait, there's more.
Are my parents here?
Sorry. Mr. Coleman.
Yes. Mr. Balzer, on behalf of the Chillicothe-Ross Community Foundation and its donors, is a check to help pay for some continuing education and some supplies. So
Thank you very much. It's very nice.
Mr. Bolton, Mr. Bolton, tell us a little bit about Devon.
Devon Handler is a prime example of the new generation of teachers that are emerging from the teacher education programs throughout Ohio. And Devon and I were just having a conversation momentarily ago that we want to know his secret. Throughout the pandemic, Devon has been here and he has never lost that energy or that zeal for teaching. It is there every day, no matter what's going on. He is positive, he's energized, he's ready to go. And if there's something that's needed and he has 5 minutes in his schedule, it's done, no questions asked. If we could clone Devon, we'd be in great shape. The energy level, I've never seen anything like it. It never runs low. His positivity never diminishes. I am just strongly just bowled over by the amount of positivity and energy this young man has toward teaching and toward our children. And our children are so blessed to have this educator who works with them and creates the love of music, creates the positivity that's infectious. It goes throughout the building, spreads better than COVID. So we are so pleased to have Devon. And I know he's had all kinds of strange occurrences. We've been in his room, we took a picture of him.
I know, I was like, what's this?
We have asked him questions throughout the past week about things, and he just has no idea why I keep showing up at his door, but this was all being planned out for you, and we congratulate you. So
No, that's for you.
That's old.
That's
yours.
But Devon, we thank you.
Thank you, John. Thank you, John.
Mr. Jones, Ms. Whalen, do you have anything you'd like to add?
I have worked with Devon since he came here. He was part-time at first, and we worked hard to convince the board, and Mr. Balzer was already convinced that we needed him full-time. Anytime we're in a pinch, like Mr. Balzer says, staff, he just steps up. He's more than willing. He never complains, never without a smile. He's this way all the time, 100% of the time. We love you.
Follow with that. I mean, I've got to work with Mr. Handler a little closer this year as his elementary principal. He's always smiling, very positive. Very good to be around, great with kids. Great asset.
Fantastic. What do you think?
Ooh, I don't know what to think.
Tell us a little bit about your teaching methodology and your desire to work with kids and what that means to you.
So I actually didn't discover my love for teaching working with kids until a little bit later. And I'm very thankful for the opportunity for working here because I actually am on an alternative license. So as I've been teaching these past couple years, I've been working towards getting my full professional license, and it's been nothing but an honor to work with everyone at Adena. It's a very supportive team here, especially as a music teacher. I feel very, very supported by every single administrator, every single teacher working here. So I'm just very thankful for all the opportunities that I've had here.
Well, fantastic. Well, you're an exemplary teacher, You have an infectious smile and joy that you bring to the classroom. We're just delighted that you are considered now Ross County's educator for the month, and we're just thrilled to have you. All the thousands of educators in Ross County, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I'm Scott Grant, the Executive Director of the Chillicothe-Ross Community Foundation, where we connect people who care with causes that matter.